Now, welcome in, peeps. How are we doing? Now, inadvertently, I think this is actually a Houndour nest already. I think we're actually in a Houndour nest. Walpole Park is a Houndour nest at the moment, but literally the only thing I need from tonight is the Stardust. So we're going to grind that Stardust and see if we can get a bit of a recoup on what we spent over the weekend. Let's hope that the live stream chat functions as it hasn't done over the last sort of couple of times. There we go. Delazard, mate, good to see you. CharleyLucy, Brandon Tech Guy, good to see you. Who else we got? Hent is actually here for the spotlight hour, so we've actually got some company, which is cool. Cedric, good to see you. Bearders, lurking, listening and playing, best of luck. Of course, Molly, wonderful to see you as well. And Jerry. Anybody who's playing the spotlight hour, good luck. Obviously, it's a lovely shiny, has a decent-ish mega. Genuinely, the only thing that worries me is obviously if the AR glitch is still very much prevalent. So if we can't do the AR, that's going to slow us down significantly. But it's only a matter of minutes until we get going, and we'll see how we do today. Brandon Tech Guy had to do a Mewtwo. Pretty, not too bad, I would say, to be honest. I got a couple of decent IV ones, 2 shinies that were rubbish, but that's significantly more shinies than quite a lot of people who did exactly the same amount of raids as I did. I did over 60 raids over the weekend, so not too bad, to be honest. There is a vlog up if you want to go and see it, mate. Many shiny checks for Mewtwo. Andrew, good to see you. 100% Persian, nice one. Persian is a lovely boosted Dustmon, so actually it's a very cool cache. Gonna need some Mesprit invites next month, mate. I'll talk to the Patreon peeps, because obviously the next, actually, I don't know if it was intended, but the whole selection of the next season's raid boss rotation has been leaked. I haven't seen it fully, but we know that Mesprit, Uxie, and what's the other one, Zelf, are coming back with their shinies. So I will talk to the Patreon fam about invites, because I'm not overly fussed about chasing the hundos for them, but I'm happy to help people get their shinies, of course. We'll of course be live streaming Mesprit Raid Hour as well whenever that comes around. Mike, good evening, mate. Just Ingram, good to see you. Just became lucky friends, so means I have to go to Ealing, or we have to meet somewhere for an event. I have to come to Norway, perhaps. We will see. Got to think what they're lucky traders. I'm lucky friends with so many of the Patreon squad, international peeps, and I can't lucky trade with any of them. So the New York Go Fest and London Go Fest will be the time to hopefully see quite a few people and tick off those special trades, as lucky trades, should I say. It should tick over in literally 10 seconds. 10 seconds till spotlight hour. And we'll see how we do. Currently we're sat on 365x, 365,000 Stardust, that's it. They should all spool over. So let's drop 2 star pieces if and when the game ordains to update the spawns. And we might as well drop our incense as well, any extra spawns. And now it's suddenly become a Fanfi nest. Nice, interesting. So let's catch 1 and see how our total is. 148 XL, you know, not too bad. I need a shundo really from this, and 4071 check, so nearly 4100. We will give AR mode a go, and then if it breaks, I might have to ditch it, unfortunately. But let's see how things go. Let's clear the cluster, see if we can get the blue Doge. I've got my ears and eyes open. We've already had the invisible Pokeball glitch, nice. Let's see if something pops up in one of the local chats for 100%er. Oh, the AR mode. It's going to slow us down significantly on this thing. Only the blue one. That's a Zelf, Jasmine, I believe. A Zelf is the blue one. Good luck, peeps, because obviously they can be shiny. It was much easier the last time they were in the raid rotation, which I think was 2021. To be honest, it's been a while since the late trio were in. I'm waiting for that AR glitch. Although hysterically, I do need the shiny Famfi. Double catch dust means you can catch anything. So if you see a Pokemon in this hour, 6 to 7 PM local time, catch the damn thing. Renoir, good to see you. Just ended here in Sweden, sadly no shiny. Sorry to hear that. Would have been the first shiny, best of luck. Thank you very much. Sorry to hear that you didn't get the shiny. Would have been nice. Got no shiny either. Lampoon, it's good to see you. No shiny from Swallow either. It is worth bearing in mind, obviously, it's still full odds. As we say every week, we know the drill. Full odds shiny, 1 in sort of roughly 500. It's quite a slim chance to get the shiny. But it shouldn't stop you from trying, at least. Hopefully do a little blitz, hit the park, do some loops, see if we can get a shiny. And I'm really hoping that a hundo pops up. We had a few hundo Houndour over the course of the Rocket event. Rising Shadows. Hopefully we can get you that hundo then, mate.
Yeah, let's hope.
Fingers crossed. Daily incense will become basically like regular incense during spot hour, yeah, so best to not run daily incense during a spot hour unless you want to burn it for whatever reason. You're better off using the regular incense. Okay, so far, doing okay. We're not doing too badly in terms of the AR glitch. I would say hold my breath, but... Let's see. Double A, hey mate, it's good to see you. Been a little while, hope you've been well. Oh, don't burn the Ultra Balls, considering we've got Com Day in 2 weekends' time. Plenty of time to restock potentially, but let's turn on Go Plus. Yes, pair the Go Plus. Come on. Come on, game. First shiny already. Hey, Bearders, smashing. That's a very, very quick spotlight hour success there. Nice, dude. Moves to travel via, or travel home via Ealing. LucySilver, good to see you. See the gyms I was in. Yeah, and there's still a couple of gyms. The gym rotation game is a bit, I don't know, what's the word? Dead at the moment. Nobody's overly concerned about taking over gyms. Check WhatsApp. We may have a... Okay, we can get a 100% Houndour. We've got to go around the street. Sort of, we're here in Walpole, we can go around and get it. Thank you, Francesco. It does mean we have a Shundo check, actually. Coming in, we're looking for, what's the CP someone said? It's 423 CP. We've got to go out the park and up to sort of the middle of those 3 roads there. 423, okay, keep that in mind. Keep checking if we happen to get a shiny. The invisible Pokeballs. And it's nice we've got a Famfi nest for the next hour. Heading out now, best of luck. Molly, best of luck to you as well. Right. Round. Yeah, this is called a Spotlight Hour. If you're not aware what the Spotlight Hour actually is, it's an event that runs between 6 and 7 p.m. your local time, and is a spotlight essentially for a specific Pokemon. And tonight it's Houndour. And then next week's actually going to be interesting. It's got 5 different Pokemon in it next week, all the different crab and lobster Pokemon, which is quite interesting. Decent-ish chance to go for the next new shiny Clauncher. But yeah, that's why there are so many Houndour around. The confetti's a weird one actually, so I posted this on Twitter at about 10 a.m. this morning, randomly. I think it's in 4 different countries, so the UK, Germany, France, and I think Spain randomly had an event start called Old Friends, New Beginnings, and it seems to run for like a month with 2 times hearts on Buddy, and then like 1 page of research that gave you a Pikachu and one of the Gen 1 starters and a bit of Mega Energy. It was very weird, and also confetti. I don't know whether this was meant to be or whatever. It was theorised that it would be a European event, but there's so many places in Europe that don't have it. Right, it should be up on the left here somewhere. We're currently going for a hundo. We're looking for 423 CP. Somewhere up here. Disney Mum Rachel, good to see you. Just in time for the shundo check. I think that's it there on the left. No, that's 743. That's not it. Let's see if it ordains to appear. This will be it here on the left.
Yeah.
Ah, it's not shiny. No. But you got your hundo, mate.
Yeah, finally.
Francesco, thank you for letting me know about that. This is a 4-star Houndour that someone told me about. Check it out. Won't ever say no to a nice hundo. Shame it wasn't the blue dog.
Imagine.
If it was a shundo insane. Let's give it the hundo tag so we don't delete it. Nice. Next one shiny. No, thankfully not. Cool.
Should we head back?
Let's head back to the park, continue that loop. Okay. Oh. Brendan, I'm good to see you as well, mate. Just join the stream and see a hundo being renamed. We just got to it, but that is a horrible task, whatever that was. I don't know what I did to earn that alone on Geodude, but we'll keep an eye out. Catch 5. Oh god, I hope the quests are better for next month. I really do. The quest pool is utterly abysmal. Hello everybody, by the way. So far we haven't had the AR glitch, which is nice to see. Maybe they've fixed it. May's quest pool was utterly shocking, wasn't it? Like, I think you get Snubble in about 3 different tasks. That kind of says it all, really. When you get Snubble as the most common fairy type shadow, and then you get it through 3 great throws all the time, and then they added in a specific task for it, which was what, catch 2 fairy type. That's not cool.
We're getting a costume Lapras for this Sandy event.
Yes. The drip costume Lapras is coming back, the one with the scarf,
Yeah.
which is nice. Good luck, people, if you didn't get it last year. It was mid-May was when it was last around last year. We'll be talking about all the bits and pieces of news on tonight's podcast recording when the episode will drop on Sunday. I'm looking forward to it. I need to properly go through the news. I've looked at the beach event, which I think is quite cool. New Pokemon and new shiny. Never a bad thing. The golden research thing is interesting. I like the fact that they've gone for a different theme with these things, which is what I think was a suggestion by somebody who ages and ages ago, maybe years ago, was having like Spotlight Hour that has more than one Pokemon focused on it, so it's kind of like a group, and then the research day is just gold shinies, which is, I think, a good call, really. I need a golden nose pass, but other than that, it will be a nice chilled out 3-hour sesh on that Saturday.
Seems good.
Indeed. And then there's Lewis. Are you going for the hundo?
There's a Houndour.
There was a hundo on the road between Disraeli and wherever. I don't know when did it despawn.
I have no idea. I've got stuff muted because I'm testing.
Let me show you.
But,
Where was it? Here.
I mean, I've got the set
It's
already.
got I think 5 minutes remaining. It's
I
around here.
won't make it.
Won't make it.
And besides, like I said, I got that stuff already. The Houndour set completed, so I'm not too bothered.
But it could be shiny, man.
It could, but
Unlikely.
I'm not. No, my luck. My luck only appears on com days.
This is true. But if it appears on June, to be Axew, that'll be nice. I actually really enjoy the research days. I'm with you, Disney Mum Rachel. I like the research days. Like, the thing is, if you need it, you can go ham for it. But if you don't need it, then you get like the little extra spawn pool around these days, which is nice. And you can take it kind of chill. But because it's a research day, I won't live stream it. I'll make a video on it. Because that's the thing, is that unlike a raid day, when the raids refresh every hour, the quests don't refresh every hour. So if I live stream me for an hour hitting the local area, I'll have nothing to film, which is unfortunate. Let's see if we get a blue doge. Good spawns, I must say.
I reckon definitely one of us will get it.
I hope so. Given the spawn density. What's the bonus? The bonus is double dust, mate. Double dust, Brendan, then tonight. So definitely one worth grinding. That's why I'm out. Well, and obviously the fact that I live stream these. But it's a necessity. Was that the same CP as the hundo? I think it was. 432 or something. But the IV was terrible. Off incense. I want more clarification from Pokemon Go and Niantic about what this random event is, because I don't really see what's the reason for it, and why is it only appearing in sort of 4 countries?
Yeah.
It's very odd.
Won't complain.
Well, a double buddy heart, you know, and free Mega Energy for the Gen 1 starters. Sadly missed Stun. Oh, the Stunfisk one was good fun. The Stunfisk one was a good chase. This one, it will be a nose pass chase for me personally.
Francesco with his first encounter, Shundo.
That's why I need Shundo nose pass. Okay, the cluster's looking tasty. But I don't think we didn't get the shiny last week for Skorupi. We didn't get it for Bellsprout. So in terms of a Spotlight Hour shiny, we're sort of, I guess, due one. Don't attack me, man. Remember, if you're looking for XL candy, Mega Evolve a Dark type or a Fire type. Plenty of them, including Houndour itself. It's easy. Water Festival, yeah. Water Festival will be the first event of the new season, effectively. Like the first sort of week-long event. Starts on June the 6th, the Tuesday. Next Tuesday, actually. I need to look at it and look at the weather for that, because the only problem is the timing of the podcast recording. That's the issue for me. I might have to do tempted to do a 24-hour grind for that one, depending on what the spawns and things are like. New Pokemon, new shiny to chase. Weather should be decent this time of year, unless it goes typically British. Can't wait for the Houndour Hunt for Sandygast. Yeah, Sandygast would be a cool one to hunt. It's a cool Pokemon. Definitely want to pick up a good IV one, preferably a Houndour, of course, of it.
Do we know if it's going to be good for PvP?
No idea. I haven't had a chance to look at stuff. Does anybody know, like, if it's had its stats pushed or moves and things like that?
Yeah.
I don't even know its evolved form's name, actually.
Yeah, I'm mad at it.
I learn about these Pokemon when and if they enter Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
That's sort of what I do. Just pray for some good weather next week, folks.
I'm going to win.
Are you?
Because, depending on what it is, that's the problem. Is that it's the timing of everything during the week. That's the issue. Because of course, it will be comp day on that Saturday, on the 10th, which will immediately put out any chance of editing, etc. So. Palo Sound, thank you very much, Horns Radom. Palo Sound, there we go. We'll have to see what the stats of it are like. Sadly, no shinies, but that's not unusual for a Spol hour, given its standard shiny odds of 1 in 500 or so. So the likelihood of picking one up is somewhat slim. Stop selecting Ultra Balls for me. What would be even a bigger, better win would be picking up the shiny Fanfi instead of the Houndour. That would be jokes, because I actually need that shiny.
Yeah, same.
It's just not been around really, apart from the odd nest. Ooh, big clusters to clear. Let's see. CeeCeeismad, good evening, mate. Good to see you. Hope all good. Come on, Houndour. Com Day hasn't been announced yet. We don't know what the mon is, the bonus or the hours, but we know it's June the 10th. So it's the same week as the beach festival thingy, but I think there was a Haxorus in the video trailer for the season, so there was also a Greninja and Mega Blastoise and Squirtle appearing, so I'm pretty sure those are kind of some of the Com Day Pokemon, like the information on Reddit, etc. has pointed to. Is it useful Burmy Shundo? Other than a level 50 flex in the gym, not really, unfortunately, but pretty rare Shundo to have picked up, so congrats. Put it up to level 50, I would say, and then put it in a gym and confuse people why there's like a 600 CP Burmy shiny in their gym. That would be quite funny. It's like I've maxed a random hundo slack off to level 50 rather than the slacking. Just think, why not? I hope we're getting good dust from this. I really do. picked up a little bit here. It's not a nice sunny day as it was over the weekend for Mewtwo. Last couple of days it's been a little bit chilly. I'm sort of excited for Shadow Articuno, which will it will be appearing not this weekend, I think, from what I read. It will be appearing. Shadow raids are coming back from June the 5th, so next Monday, and then the normal, 1 and 3 star raids will be available during the regular time, and the Shadow Legendary Tier 5s are only a weekend thing, which I think is quite good in a way, sort of keep them as a weekend event. I wonder how long they're going to keep Shadow Articuno in. Is it for 1 weekend or is it for a month? Because it's 3 months in the season. If they keep them in for a month at a time, that's 1 Shadow Legendary Kanto bird per month. So we'll get Articuno, then Zapdos, then Moltres, which I think would be quite interesting.
That'd be good.
Yeah, it gives you a bit more time. And then I suspect towards the end of perhaps Go Fest, they might actually do Shadow Mewtwo back in raids for the end of the season, perhaps. We'll have to see. But Articuno, I've never had anything better than a 93%. 93 shiny was the best IV Articuno I've ever had in the whole 7 years of playing the game and however many raids I've done for it. So I'm hoping to get a good IV Shadow. That would be kind of recompense. Shadow Shiny Articuno, nice colour. But I think Shadow Shiny Moltres, whew, that'd be spicy. BGE. Sandygrass, you're going to want CP of 528 to get the hundo. Is that quest level 15? Interesting. I'm looking forward to that start of that event, to be honest. I'll have to do a quick blitz on Tuesday to record a video, do some bits and pieces, edit it, and then get it up before. You could call my name rather than whistling. I thought it was a dog calling. I thought it was someone calling their dog. It's just Francesco endlessly whistling at me. Good to see you,
I'm chasing that fun.
I know, it's a good nest swap, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm hoping for the Fanfi Shiny. I'll take the Fanfi Shiny over the Houndour Shiny. It's a random thing. Sometimes we see it with events when they swap over. The nests sometimes change as well, and the fact that it swaps over for Spolao second week in a row, kind of jokes. It used to do this more frequently. More frequently with random events, it would just switch the nest. I am not complaining. Quest 15, great, thank you VG. I'll try and embed that into my brain ahead of next Tuesday. Have 2 hundo arties that need maxing. Yeah, the XL Candy boost you'll need, definitely. Oh, I got a huge Houndour. There's a huge one here. 51551, that's it. I don't know which one, I think it was on the right. Okay. It's a big dog. Not as big as the Mewtwo that I picked up. That's hysterical. But hey.
I think I missed it.
Sparkles would be nice, come on. Uh, 594 will be one of the hundos for Houndour at a specific level. That's the thing. Hundo CP shifts depending on the level you're looking at. So that might be quest, that might be egg, I don't know. When we picked up a hundo earlier in stream, it was a random level 12 or something, and that CP was 423 or something like that. welcome into the stream, peeps. If you're here, if you're lurking, whatever, appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're all having a good day, good evening. Best of luck if you are playing. Spot out at the same time as me. Double dust. That's why we're going and catching everything. It's worth it. Very much worth le grind. Might be ordering some merch soon. It's actually a good prompt, CharleyLucy. Thank you for that. So, folks, I've actually pinned, if you check on the chat, there's like a little shopping bag icon. So, there is literally however many days left. There's like a day and a half left on the spring merch design that is disappearing at 10 AM on June the 1st. When the new season swaps in, that design, in fact, let's quickly showcase it. This design will disappear from this merch store forever. So cop it while you can. Go and have a look. The merch is linked in the description. And also, CharleyLucy, thank you for pulling up the link. It's in the chat there, so cop some if you want. And we are currently working on a few GoFest designs. Finest Italian design for London, New York, and Osaka. And of course one for the global GoFest as well. But whew, Jaden, thank you very much for stopping on by and having a little chat. Appreciate you. Hope to see you again soon. Oh, and enjoy your travel. I saw you said you were going to Spain, I think it was, so enjoy your trip. Let's see if we get another random Houndour popping up. At this point, I literally just need a Houndour. That is it. Ryan, thank you very much for hitting the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. There's a most recent video is the Shadow Mewtwo raid train from Saturday and Sunday, just gone. Go and check it out if you fancy it. And we will be live streaming Reggie. Oh, there's another huge Houndour. Lovely. Another large dog. Fabulous. Just on the left.
Okay.
Just on the left. We'll be live streaming Raid out tomorrow as well, and sending out invites to the Patreon squad. Whoever still needs shiny Reggie Gigas from them. I mean, I missed last week's Raid out because I was at the Subfocus private album launch gig. Well, party, wasn't it really? I wouldn't call it. It was, yeah, a sauna. 140 million% humidity. But yeah, gotta say hello and grab a focus, a photo with Subfocus, which is very cool. Definitely worth doing instead of Reggie Gigas. Hoping to get shiny Reggie Gigas. I've still got you on my friends list, CeeCeeismad, and I know you dropped a dono 2 weeks ago for that raid hour, so I'll be sending invites to you tomorrow. Hopefully we can get you that shiny on stream. Ka-ching. JK, thank you very much for the shiny luck. Appreciate. Come on, Houndour.
Come on.
We've caught up to Lewis.
I want to check with him if you could access to home, because they have the home, so now you can trust a gimme.
Wow, fabulous.
I was all upside down.
Oh, remember, if you can do, I know not has a switch, but ahead of this Saturday, try and get yourselves a golden lure, if you can do, from the Violet and Scarlet games. I'm going to make sure I do that. 5 days you need to send a postcard to Pokemon Violet or Scarlet, and it will give you eventually 5? It's 5 days, and then you'll get a golden lure from it. Let's go, Cyril, thank you very much. Let's see what we can get, because no shiny as of yet, but that's how it goes. These spot hours are full odds. They're full odds 1 in 500, so slim chance to get a shiny. Haven't had the shiny for 2 weeks. It was Bellsprout 2 weeks ago, didn't get it, Lewis got it. Then Skorupi last week, I didn't get it, he got it.
They seem to get everything, but
Yeah.
not today.
Not today. Hold your breath, because Skorupi got quite late into the hour, I think, didn't you?
I mean, yeah, sure.
So you never say never. But more importantly, it's double dust, so that's why I'm here. I spent a stupid amount of Stardust over the weekend. Obviously, you've seen if you watched the Shadow Mewtwo raid video. I maxed, what was it, 3 Shadow Mewtwo's up to level 50, which is the best part of 600k dust each, so 1.8 mil. 1.8 mil burn. Ow. Fanfare. Oh, 666 fanfare. Shame you weren't shiny. More elephants. Good luck on a spot hour. Hopefully that means, though, that I don't know when the actual nest rotation itself is due, whether it's this week or in 2 weeks' time, but that might mean that the next nest after Houndour will be Fanfi.
I hope.
It's like skipped 1 rotation ahead. Hope they bring Mewtwo back. They'll definitely bring Shadow Mewtwo back, but I don't know when. Obviously.
We'll have the 3 birds, one after.
Yeah, it will be. I think it will be 1 per month.
Yeah.
1 per month. So we'll have Articuno every weekend in Shadow 5-star raids for June. Then probably Zapdos for July and Moltres for August, I think. But August, good luck, considering there's Go Fest every weekend and then Worlds and Com Day, so that will be an interesting one. Donation, hey, thank you very much, Brian does. I appreciate that support on the stream and the channel, mate. Keep up the great work, Milo. Thank you for the content and the Shundo vibes. Oh, Shundo vibes out there. Appreciate it, mate. I hope you're having a good day. And good luck for the blue dog, which, unfortunately, is not being blue for me.
There's someone reported 1 year in coma.
Hunter. That's quite far.
I think they got even fast.
Aha. Don't even know what. No, we're 35 minutes in, 25 or so remaining, so we're just over halfway. Haven't even looked at the Stardust count, which is good, but it seems that they fixed the AR glitch, because we haven't had it crash out yet, like I had on Fennekin Com Day. So I think they fixed it. 200k XP to 47. Good luck on the grind. Inadvertently, actually, if you're looking to do XP grinding, next week's Spotlight Hour, I think, is actually 3 times catch XP. For the first time ever. It's usually double, but it's a triple XP boost for next Spotlight Hour. And it will have 5 Pokemon shoved into it. So one new, and then 1 that can't be shiny. Crab Brawler can't be shiny. But Shiny Clauncher launched on that day, on the 6th. A Krabby. There we go. Kabuto and Corfish. Crabs, lobsters, and trilobites. Which is what Kabuto is. Yeah, I know the remote raid cap has hit people's XP grind. Got to go back to doing mass evolve sessions, I guess. Or just add tons of people and then have them as a friend for a week and then stack up the great friends, because that's probably quicker than waiting a month. Well, it depends if you want to do that. You could wait a month and then stack up hundreds of thousands of XP in one go. Beard is your cheeky so-and-so. Technically not, because I remember in 2020 we actually had a Krabby Spotlight Hour, which was before I had my shiny, so I wanted shiny Krabby back in 2020. you know, 2.5 years ago as well. Don't know if any other crab Pokemon. Corfish hasn't had a spotlight hour, apart from, well, Severe Safari Zone. Yeah, it's like 2-minute hour boost. Come on. Fanfi, you bastard. You may remember Fanfi was on the silver medal ticket for Johto Tour over a year ago, and I went gold, so I didn't get the Fanfi. I opted to have Manteneri and something else as a shiny, and
Yeah, we have Manteneri.
and I didn't get Manteneri on the day. I was like, here are the exclusive shinies. Okay, cool. I went for the ticket and didn't get them. Should have gone silver, but I don't like Lugia, so I went with Ho-Oh instead for the gold medal. Ooh la la, come on. What was the nest before Spotlight Hour? So, jokes was it was Spotlight, before the Spotlight Hour, it was a Houndour nest in Walpole. It was actually a Houndour nest, and as soon as it switched to 6 o'clock, it became a Fanfi nest.
Oh, we saw it all after the event then.
Yeah. Come on, Houndour, you non-blue dog bastard. Come on. So we had it in the rocket event as a common spawn. It was a nest here as well, and now a spotlight out for it. Houndour! There's a lot of news to cover this week actually in the podcast. New events, new season, new monthly spawns, new raid bosses, etc. Jeez.
That's what they dropped when I was on lunch.
It was nice that they dropped it actually early in the day. I was really worried they were going to drop it at 9, so we'd have to start recording the show and be like, well, we're waiting for the news to drop. Oh, here we go.
But I still missed the full season.
Also,
again.
okay, I looked through the GBL article.
Yeah.
On the GBL article, it's probably a mistake. Fanfi has a shiny symbol. Not Fanfi. Phantom.
Yes.
Phantom
And
has a
there's
shiny.
another one that he got a shiny that's still not released
Yeah.
on one of the articles, yeah.
Yeah, so there's only a few errors.
Or maybe this is true, we don't know.
It'd be such a waste to drop shiny Phantom just through the GBL rewards for a new season.
Trevenant is a GBL.
I know it is, but you don't have to have the shiny release for it. It's weird. I haven't had a chance to watch Zoe's video because it's, what, an hour and a half long?
Yeah.
Just not had time. Too much going on. I had a little preliminary look at what people were saying about it, and it's not positive. I can say.
50-50.
I think, what was it? I think Sue, HermesNinja, tweeted out some points having watched the video, and I completely agree with what she was saying, because it sounds extremely likely that good old Staranka's arguments were contradicting each other. And also apparently from what I heard roughly is like, well, what about XYZ players who don't have the ability to do whatever, you know, mobility or whatever? And it's like, oh, we'll basically play a different game. That's roughly what I've heard. Could be wrong, obviously I haven't watched the video. When I get 5 seconds spare, which probably won't be until like Friday or something. We've got to talk reasonably consistently for copyright music's sake, because we cannot get copyright struck for very good reasoning, because YouTube's a bunch of whatevers and talking. Hopefully the aeroplane's going to cover that. Maybe I'm getting old, but I despise people like that. Get some headphones. They're remarkably easy to access and find. I don't want to listen to your absolutely trash music. There might be a little 10k thingy, but the problem is that there's no event, there's nothing to really film until Saturday, so I might put them on the Saturday video. 1010s, why not? we may get lucky out of them. I think one or two of them are Adventure Sync. I would recommend anybody who hasn't watched it, go and watch Zoe 2.'s video. I know it's an hour and a half, but you know, she has a lot of questions from us on social media directed to Michael Steranka, but I don't know, from what I've heard from comments, I saw a few comments saying like, bless Zoe, but maybe not the best interviewer. And I think we saw this on the article that was on either IGN or something else, where, watch yourself, Francesco, where the person asking the questions doesn't follow up. They just take whatever the answer was from whoever was interviewed. They don't actually push them and follow them up with another question related to the point and dig deeper, which is a missed opportunity.
It's one way, like
in journalism.
Nick with.
Yeah, it's like I'm asking one question, you answer it, and whatever you answer is what goes. Well, that's not really what you should do. If you're doing a proper interview, you need to push. Give me an interview with Michael Steranka.
Oh, Jerry.
Ooh, not safe, I would say.
Well, I really like when you say they are trying to fix now all the issues and avoid problems.
Well, they fixed the AR glitch, which I'm very pleased that they've done. So that's one tick on their box against the many crosses, but it's baby steps, you know. Get him on the podcast. God, you really think? You think he'd come on our show? Jeez. I'm sure there'll be a lot of red tape with that, though. It's easy getting content creators on because they're their own persona, they're their own person. If you're talking to somebody who's, you know, high up in a company who runs the game that you're making a podcast on, there'll definitely be a lot of red tape surrounding it. Let's see, we have how long left? 15 minutes to go. We've got a quarter of the spotlight hour to go, peeps. See if we can get that blue Doge. Dan. We could call him Ginger Paxman, yeah. Coops becomes Ginger Paxman, that'd be great. I don't know, it's sort of, he probably gave a lot of similar answers to how he answered on that article, the way he was interviewed by, I don't know if it was Dota or something, I can't remember the media outlet, but he was sort of like, oh, we don't want people doing remote raids, you know, promoting a very unhealthy lifestyle, but only 1% of the players seem to do it and raid heavy, and that's it. It's like, well, if 1% of the player base is doing this, then is it really a problem? But then why are you saying it's 1% if it's not, and it is causing XYZ against your mission? It's sort of the thing of Niantic seem to go around in little circles constantly trying to justify their mission with other reasonings that don't get backed up by fact or reason. Still, all we can do is bang our head against the wall with them. It's unbelievable. I don't know. It's plain to see that their mission and their thing is their forefront. That is it, really. Sue, hello. That was from the was it Eurogamer? I forget the media outlet. There was one.
Was Dexerto, I think.
That was it. There was a couple. There were 2 or 3 that floated around. There was Eurogamer, then there was one for IGN that I don't think Steranka did. I think it was the other guy who did it. Hope you're having a good day, Sue, despite it being very busy. We are still hunting the blue Doge. Ah, JT, good to see you, my friend. Hello. Or RTJ Valor, who's the account who is somewhere local here. Good to see you, man. Sadly, no blue doge tonight so far. We do have a little over 10 minutes remaining, 13 minutes to go. But even better news, inadvertently, the local park here, mate, is turned into a fancy nest, so we're kind of chasing 2 shinies today. Houndour would be nice, but fancy would be even better. The likelihood of it happening? Basically nothing. Yeah, I heard the commenters basically saying like, if you can't get out, there are other games. So, Thing is, I genuinely don't know how well prepped for like media appearances people at Niantic are. It feels like they're very amateurish when it comes to talking and getting things done in the press. Because whenever I read things, they always come up with the most ridiculous, like the Singaporean grandmother thing, and then all this other stuff that's come through from Steranko. It's a bit like, have you had no like training on how to like prepare and do all this stuff? It feels very odd. At least there's and forwards now, somewhat, but if it's coming from just one person, there's a lot that needs to be done to improve the overall thing. Yeah, give Sue an interview with Steranko. I'll say give Sue an interview with Steranko, then pass him over to me, and then we'll get him on the Incense podcast, and yeah, that'll be a different outcome, I think. They took Parasect out of the research breakthrough. I saw at long bloody last. At least now most things in it can be shiny, apart from Goomy and whatever the other.
And more. Maybe that's
there's 6 Pokemon in it now, so there's Noibat, Furfrou. What was that? I have the infographic on my other phone. Here it is. Okay, so the research breakthroughs, yeah, so 5 shinies, 1 non-shiny. Goomy seems to be literally the only non-shiny in every scenario. So there's Beldum, Sableye, Ordino. If you get Ordino as your research breakthrough, that's fantastic. I tell you, the amount of Goomy and Parasects I had from the last 3 months of research breakthroughs was ridiculous. I think I had like 2 Furfrou and 1 Gibble, and the rest of them were Goomy or Parasect. It's like, really? Just awful. Martyn, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Welcome anybody who's lurking, just watching the stream, appreciate you. NihilEgo is doable because it's double weak to ground, I believe. Poison rock type, double weak to ground, so with Primal Groudon now as a raid counter, holy smokes. I think the duo on NihilEgo just got a hell of a lot easier. That is, of course, if you want to run Mega Groudon or Primal Groudon, because you'll need to run a Poison or Rock Mega to get the XL boost for it. Doing Spotlight Hour in sunny York. Sounds like you've got better weather than we do here in London. A sort of mediocre overcast here, but best of luck to you, Martyn. Not long left, about 10 minutes or less. I want to see, a few things are curious, and I'll probably talk about them on the podcast this week, but I want to see if they're going to keep the 1 and 3 star Shadow Raid bosses the same, or when they bring them back next Monday, are they going to be different? Are we going to have a different set of 1 and 3 stars or not? Well, they're going to put Bagon in it.
I hope.
They'll put 2 useful ones in it, and then 2 rubbish ones in it. see when and if they pop up. They'll probably appear in the code somewhere.
Like wet middle.
No fanfare. Would have been nice to pick that up. Took 756 checks. Got first shiny Houndour about 20 minutes ago. Oh, congrats, Martyn. Nice one. If you can pick up any shiny in the spotlight hour, it's a big win. Considering, yes, it's boosted spawns, but not boosted shiny rate like Com Day. So massive congratulations. We'll see. There are never too many extra small, extra large.
Crazy, oh my god. Do you think I'll be okay?
I don't know, mate, will you? As we start to come to the tail end of spotlight hour, 7 minutes to go, just under. I failed the quick catch. I said earlier in the stream, don't forget there's literally 2 days or less of the spring merch design available on the store. It will disappear 10 AM on the 1st. Gone forever.
I need to power up 10 times.
Oh, huge one. Off the lure.
Ah, okay.
Off the lure. Massive one. A shame it's not blue.
No.
A huge blue one would have been fun.
Oh yeah, it's not blue. Thank you.
Come on.
It's 19 kilos, wow.
Wow, that's a fat dog. There's one heavy Houndour. Is it made of lead or something? Maybe rhodium. Always assume there'll be an XXL and XXS decks. There technically is, it's just they show you in the regular Pokédex what the lightest, smallest, heaviest and tallest version of that Pokemon's Pokédex entry is. So if we went to Houndour, we'd see what our stats are for it. Not that massively care, really. There's another small concert going on here, so we've got to keep talking rubbish, talking shenanigans, trying to click for shinies, obviously.
I like the video for the treasure one.
Yeah, the thing was cool with the maps and everything. The route, well, it's going to be the route maker. The route maker will launch at some point in the next season, and we know.
Stops.
Yeah, the contest stuff. The stuff we talked about this on our podcast a couple of weeks ago, I think it was 2 episodes ago. We discussed it because it was all in the code, all data mined by the Pokeminers. Stuff about the route maker, and then there's contest stuff which actually links in with Peridot. Peridot has that feature, contest for Pokestops, or what Pokemon you have, etc. Not that anybody will really care unless you win Pokecoins or massive premium items from it. If it's going to give you 3 berries for winning the tallest Houndour in your local area, I'm not sure anybody's going to be that excited about it. If you win, give me a free battle pass or something, then I might try. David got 2 shinies under spotlight hours. Nice one. Congrats on nabbing 2 shinies. Family completed in less than 60 minutes. Smashing. Welcome, I have a little wave of peeps tuning in. Thanks for popping by the stream. It's looking like we're not going to get that blue dog tonight. Yeah, I think it's unlikely, unfortunately. And anybody querying, I'm doing the quick catch AR method. Basically means you can catch more, catch faster. Which obviously increases how many Pokemon you can see within 60 minutes. Which is all very helpful for the grinds. It's double dusts tonight, so that's what we've been going hard for. Star pieces are down, wind is up. 2 minutes to go. Will we pull in a last minute shiny like we did in Poland with Tangler? Or not? Probably not. But hey.
Yeah, I said.
Yeah, welcome back to the game. There should be a good selection of stuff for coming next season. Hoping they start to push things in-game. I haven't noticed any in-game notifications for events, etc. yet. So there's some cool stuff coming. Which I'm excited for. Golden Shiny Hunt on Saturday. I need one more nose buzz to complete the family. Otherwise, very chilled day.
99 pence.
Why is it giving me the prompt? Oh, it's the gym stuff. Yeah, so there's the golden research day, the info there in the article. You can see. It's alright, mate. It's not going to be shiny, unfortunately. Thank you, mods. I can't believe somebody's spamming add me. It's a spotlight hour. Spotlight hour, mate. Some random person. Please don't spam in the chat, we'd appreciate it. Unnecessary. They've already been muted. Thank you very much. Spotlight hour is going to come to an end very shortly. One more. Add me, JT, I'll send you a gift, mate. Can we get couple more spawn checks in? Sadly not. It's at 7 o'clock, that spawn's done. Damn it. Houndour's done, no shiny. Goldeen. Right, let's flick that back out of AR mode because we don't need that anymore. There we go. So we can total up. Shiny? No giraffe, shiny. So I think we'd seen what... I genuinely don't remember how many Houndour we'd seen. Can someone check at the beginning of the stream how many Houndour I'd seen? Because now it's a nest. It's gone back to a Houndour nest here. How many Houndour had I seen? Was it... It was either 1,400 and something, it was 4,000 and something. I forget. We started on about 140 XL, went out to 521, which isn't too bad. And that's about... How much Stardust? Is that 130k or something like that? That's not too bad. I think it was 365 Stardust. 365,000 Stardust, now at 493,000. Not too shabby at all. 4,000, I think it was 4,100 and something. So we've seen an extra 300 or so, I believe, off the top of my head. But no blue dog. Yeah? So a good haul.
Got my Honda, so it's pretty much it.
Brutal Swing T-Tail is going to be fun. Was this on the GBL article, or was this something else, JK? Where's this been confirmed? Brutal Swing T-Tar. If that's going to update it, and that will make it a much better dark type.
Talking about something
maybe it's on the GBL article. I didn't have a chance to look through the moveset changes for GBL because it doesn't overly interest me. If that's the case.
And
We did get one hundo for definite. Did we pick up another one? No, we didn't. But you can see there were quite a few hundos around anyway through the last rocket event. This was the hundo we picked up tonight, which was decent. Did we pick up a random nundo? Because of course we were running incense. PvP move updates. Okay, interesting. Two potential nundos. One stat away, and then one that's completely the other side. So those were dead.
Where's the moves?
4,071. Okay, so not too bad actually in that case. 4,071, and we're now up to 4,463. So actually closer to 400. Closer to 400 Houndour seen tonight. Crikey. Brutal swing. That's going to boost T-Tar. That almost hints at the Mega dropping as well. I suspect Mega T-Tar will be dropping at some point during the season.
It's July. Yeah. They confirmed on Serbi.
Did they?
It's been confirmed, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Well, that will make Mega Tyranitar much better as a dark type attacker then. In fact, numero uno.
Yeah.
Fantastic. T-Tar needed a boost, to be fair. If it was not going to be top tier rock type, it needs to be top tier dark type, didn't it, really? Fabulous. Earth Power Heat Strand. I need to look through these moves because I suspect we're going to talk about them on the podcast. But is it a legacy TM? No, it won't be. I think it will be a normal move in its move pool. It's just been added.
25th of July to 4th of August.
Okay.
Mega Tyranitar.
That will probably link in, to be honest, with a Adventure Week event or something like that. Confirmed on the Pogo website, have they? Oh, well, I've not had a look yet. I've only seen a few articles, etc., about the Beach Week or whatever it was. Should be good fun, but we're going to have to round out this stream because I need to go and hurriedly have some dinner and then sit down and record this week's podcast. It's Ian in the driving seat tonight, so 3 minutes late for my 2 o'clock meeting. Sue, talk to you soon. Take care. On the note of that, again, go and check out this spring merch design. It's only available until 10 AM on the 1st of June, so it's disappearing in like 2 days, peeps. Forever, it'll be gone. Thanks to people who's dropped a couple of super chats in the stream. Really do appreciate it. Anybody who's swung on by, hit the like button. Any new subscribers, welcome. Thank you very much. Of course, thanks to the mod squad, helping keep things running smoothly, swiftly, and without pain, as it were. And of course, thanks everyone who's a Patreon member, because I wouldn't be able to do this mobile live streaming if it wasn't for all of you supporting the channel. We'll be back out tomorrow for Regigigas Raid Hour, and we'll see if we can get a shiny, because I've done the grand total of 1 raid for Regigigas. 1 raid overall, so we'll see if we can pick up the purple one today, or tomorrow should I say, but I'm wishing you all the very best of luck. Take care folks, see you soon.